Also, like, I don't really wanna be in a relationship with somebody who's being stalked, and, like, that involves me being stalked also. I don't know, I'm not into it.
That's but where's the support? Where's
I
the
mean, like, how long.
support? Hey everyone, and welcome to the random episode. This is the podcast where we watch a random episode of a TV show from a random series that neither of us have watched before. My name is Varin,
And I'm Christy.
and as always, thank you, Large Jesus, for our intro song. All right, so this week we are talking about the hit Netflix limited series, Baby Reindeer. This one that we watched was, well, there's only one season
Season.
one, episode 6. No episode title for these episodes, but
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
oh, you didn't notice? Yeah, no episode
Oh.
titles. Just
Hmm,
I don't know.
okay.
But these all aired, I believe, on April 11th, 2024 on Netflix.
Mhm.
And the episode summary from IMDb says Martha finds new ways to get to Donnie by hurting the people he loves. With frustration building as the police fail to intervene, he riskily takes matters into his own hands. Now, Christy, tell us, what did you know about the show before watching it?
Vern, I did not know this was a show.
Oh, are
You
you kidding
I've
me?
literally never heard of this. So when you just described this as a hit show,
Yes.
what are you talking about? I've literally never heard of this.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that the actor who played Martha like won an Emmy or won
I'm
something
sure.
for this show.
Sure, I'm sure. I've literally never heard of this. I still am not sure what it
Oh.
is. I never knew what it
Good point.
was. I don't know. What, like, should I have heard of this?
Yes,
This is not in my Netflix algorithm.
I can't
Like,
believe this is
like,
not. This was
what
everywhere. I am
what
judging
about
you
me?
right now and
You
judging your algorithm.
My algorithm is Love is Blind, Selling Sunset, like, literally just reality, and,
Okay,
like,
fine.
some other trash stuff. How did you even know about this? Like, what did you know?
Because it was everywhere. I saw this on it was on my Netflix algorithm. I remember seeing articles for this on all, the ringers where I usually all my entertainment pop stuff in sports. Ringer, what a great website. Come on, you should pick us up, Ringer. We would be
I
a great podcast to join your network.
I agree. I listen to The Ringer a lot, but purely reality feeds.
Okay, fine. Anyway, I saw this everywhere. And again, I think it's the Emmys. I should have looked this up beforehand, but I'm pretty sure it's the Emmys. She won the Emmy for it. Because again,
Sure.
I mean, as in this, I mean,
I
what
believe
we
that.
saw, she's very limited on the screen, but she was, in my opinion, very good.
Yeah,
But
okay.
yeah, it was a very popular limited series a lot of people are talking about.
Like, a
Um
year ago or, like, now?
I know a year ago, like when it
Okay.
came out back in 2024.
Maybe I just can't remember. I
That's
can't
fine.
even
That's
remember
fine.
last week, so the odds of me remembering a year ago are pretty limited, but okay. So you, like, fully like, why hadn't you watched it before?
I honestly don't know. This one seems like something that I would have watched,
Yeah.
but I hadn't watched it,
Yeah.
and I'm glad we did it for this podcast.
Yeah. So this is a British show? Question mark?
Question mark.
Is it
So the actor who plays Donnie, he's the creator of the show.
the show? Okay.
And yes, this seems to take place in London,
Uh-huh.
but
He's British?
well, he's looks like he's
Question
from
mark?
Scotland. His
Okay.
parents live in Scotland.
I don't what's the difference? It's
No.
all the UK.
Oh, man.
Listeners,
Oh, we're about to get canceled in Scotland. They're gonna take us down.
they're all part of the United Kingdom.
They are, but some
Okay.
in Scotland. Oh, we're not gonna get into this,
Okay,
okay?
okay, we won't
But
get
there are
into it.
many
Okay.
in Scotland who would not like to be part of the United Kingdom.
Okay. Okay, so this show comes from the United Kingdom.
Yes,
Okay, that's fair to say.
I think we can make that fact.
Okay, but is it like would you categorize this as a British show? Like, is this British comedy?
Comedy is a interesting word to use, but yes, I would. Yes, I would call it something British because it takes place in London. Because it takes place in London.
Okay, so it's a British show.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's why I wasn't connecting with it. I mean, I think we've talked about this before. The extent of me watching British shows is like Bridgerton. That's not a British show. It's not
Yes.
British, but it's, like, close enough. That's as close as I'm gonna get. As we've talked about, I have not even seen the British Office. Like, I don't watch British shows.
That's yes, we talked about this before,
Yeah,
with our previous British shows.
yeah.
And, yeah, even The Office, I don't think I've even seen. No, I've seen the whole Office.
Oh, okay.
I haven't
Yeah,
watched
no.
it 20 times through like I have the American one, but yes,
Yeah.
I have seen.
No, I mean, again, to be fair, Love Island UK, Love Is Blind UK, like, the UK reality shows, I'm there, but not necessarily these,
Not
British
these.
comedy? Question mark?
That's a very, very good. Let me see. I have what does INB
Is it a
consider
British
this?
comedy?
They consider it a dark comedy
Dark
drama.
comedy. Okay, it's definitely the dark is correct. Dark is
Dark is
accurate.
very, very correct for this one.
I
And
don't know if
comedy, there's comedy in this one. Don't know if it's going over so
uh,
well. Definitely
yeah,
not with the audience. But
okay.
all right.
Alright, so
How about we
that's what
just get
this
into it,
so
shall
now that
we?
we've framed this as a dark comedy, question mark,
Question mark.
we'll talk about it.
Okay. So, yeah, I think just to quickly summarize what happened, it appears. So, this is again, we've chosen another penultimate episode. Oh, I lost Christy's camera. All right. Sorry for the technical difficulties, folks, but we are back.
We've got
And
some we've got some connector issues going on here, but it should be okay.
yes, fingers crossed, we'll get through it because we're here for you folks. This is all for you, the things we put
Yes,
up with.
we gotta do it.
Anyway, well, I think where we left off was we're trying to summarize the episode.
Yes.
So the episode is, we have Donnie, and this is the second to last episode. We keep getting these ones when we randomly select these
Yeah.
episodes, but second to last episode of the series. And in
Mhm.
this one, we actually get a lot of background. I think we get
Mhm.
a pretty good idea of like what's been happening. And so apparently, we have Martha, who he was nice to at
The
at the bar that he
pub
works
where
at,
he
the
works.
pub. Sorry,
Yep.
yes. Why am I saying
Pub, it's British.
pub? See, you say you don't watch British shows, but obviously you know the
I know a
terminology
pub, of
way
course.
more than me. So, yes, at the pub he works at, he was nice to Martha,
Mhm.
and she really liked that, and she kept coming
Mhm.
back, and now she's stalking him. So much so now that the episode opens where she's now calling up uh, his
His
parents in
parents.
Scotland and claiming that her parents are like fucked up and are pedophiles, and you know that her dad like touched her when she was younger, doing making up all kinds of stuff,
Yeah.
just straight up just trying to fuck up with his and his parents life now.
Just, like, crazy
And
stalker behavior, and, like, we do find out
yes,
that she is an actual stalker, like, a
yes,
serial stalker, right? Like, she's been doing
yes,
this to other people for a long time.
100%, yes.
What an
Just
interesting life to just be a serial stalker.
I
Like,
know,
what does she do?
right?
Does she have a
I
job? She just, like, this is what she does?
I don't know. That
Stalks
would
people?
be that'd be great to know what she does for a living. I wonder if we find out earlier episodes
Yeah.
of what she does for a living.
She just stalks
She
people.
just stalks people. That's just, I mean, because that's like a lot of time and effort to stalk someone, I imagine.
Yeah. I mean, she's spending all of her days, like, sending him creepy emails, calling him, calling his parents,
Yes.
following him, I'm assuming, coming to find him all the time.
Yeah.
It's it's a rough life being a stalker, it's hard.
Seriously.
It's a
And this
full-time
seems to
job.
have, and what year do you think this took place in?
I think it's pretty recent,
Recent?
right? Or, like, within 10 years?
The only sign that I had that it was earlier was when he went to go visit his parents.
Yeah.
I think he took his dad's phone and it was like an old, like Nokia type phone.
Well, parents might have old Nokia phones still, I don't know.
True.
Okay, so
True.
but it's not, like, super old, like, I don't know, within the last 10, 20 years,
I guess so.
something like that, but
Yeah.
recent enough that they're, like, sending emails and texts and stuff
And from her
from her
iPhone.
iPhone, yeah.
So yes, it has to be like 20 years at least.
Yeah, 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 but yeah, that's her like, she's always sending him emails with I don't know if it's intentionally, like, crazy grammar and, like, misspellings and weird
Yeah.
stuff in them, but that seems to be, like, the theme is that she's always sending emails from her iPhone.
Right.
Mm.
because
Creepy birthday.
she always signs it
Sent from
from
my
iPhone or
iPhone.
something
Yeah, I
like
guess
that,
that's
yeah.
like the thing in the show. Yeah,
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so much so that he's trying to take things into his own hands. He tries to do things like goes to see her
Well,
and
so
tries to, like,
so he
incriminate her. Go
he,
ahead.
like, first went to the police. So,
Yes.
like, he is trying to use, like, the proper means and have, like, the police handle this, but they're not really handling it. Or, like,
Right.
they're not handling it well enough as he would want them to.
Yeah, because he says he's told his parents that he's told the cops about it.
Yeah.
And then when he's in Scotland, the cops come. And this is when I kind of got the hint that this was a comedy because the way
Oh,
that they
that's funny.
portrayed the police officer was just as a
Yeah.
completely incompetent police officer who doesn't even know how to use a pen.
Yeah, that's
So,
true. This one scene where the cops are there was the only time that I was like, "Oh, this is funny?" Question
yeah.
mark.
It's like, is this supposed to be funny? I think it was supposed to be, it was funny with the way that his dad was yelling and
Yeah, that's
cursing.
true. The dad yelling at the
Yeah.
stalker and, like, the dad being kind of obsessed back with, like, coming back at the stalker, that was comical. I mean, I
Yes.
wasn't laughing out loud, but, like, I could see why somebody might I could see why a British person might find this funny.
But I felt it though. I felt the frustration, even though
Yeah.
like this is the first scene, right? The first scene is we see the dad yelling into this phone at Martha,
Mhm.
and I can already tell that this is a terrible situation.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're just stuck,
Yeah,
and
she's
there's
a crazy
nothing you
stalker.
can do. So I mean, what else do you do? You just lash out. You have rage, and
He's just, like, yelling at her on the phone.
yeah.
But yes, okay, so then tell us about when he takes it into his own hands.
So yeah, things are not great. Takes things to his own hands. So he comes up with a great idea to go find her.
Mhm.
Which how does he know where she lives? I don't like that
He must
was
stalk her back.
yeah, I guess so. So he goes, finds her out on the street and tells her that if she leaves his parents alone,
Uh-huh.
that he will hang her curtains. Which I thought,
Yes.
okay, but is that like a British thing
That's it's
for
a
banging?
euphemism, yeah. Well, I don't know if it I don't know, I will say in all the British love reality shows I've watched, which is a lot, I've never heard this phrase come up. So,
Never heard.
I don't think it's an actual phrase. If it is, let us know, but they are definitely using this phrase as a euphemism.
Right. And he says, "I will hang her curtains and I will do it super dirty and I like it
Mhm.
rough," and it says all these things.
Mhm.
So, and he wants it all in an email. And she's like giving
Yes.
the eyes like, "Oh, yes, finally."
And
Like,
he's like, "Send me, like, a really dirty, like, descriptive
yes.
email about this." And she
Yes.
does.
Cuz he wants to use cuz when he gets that email, he's like, "Yes,
Mhm.
I've got her."
Mhm.
And he takes it straight to the police.
Mhm.
And when he goes to interview the police or talk to the police, they're interviewing him, very
Mhm.
quickly find out because apparently she's recorded every single one of their conversations, including this one, which I'm also just like, is she just like, she must be like picking and choosing which conversations to give the police officers
I guess.
because
But
why was she wouldn't give like this whole, like every single interaction where she's clearly, I'm going to guess, stalking him.
yeah. That's a great question. Is she recording constantly, like, always when she's with him? I guess, because that's the only way that she has access to, like, all of these clips. But interesting, like, all the clips, they're not, like, super sexual, but they're kind of,
Yeah.
weirdly, I don't know. He talks about, like, his 10-inch dick or something in one of them.
Yes.
Like, is that accurate?
Because I think this plays into, like, what we find out at the end of the episode is, you know, he kind of likes the
Oh,
attention.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so that's what we're gathering. But what's interesting is then we later find out, or we later find out, but I guess everybody else knew, like, he has a girlfriend. Like, he's in a
Yes.
relationship with somebody. So that's what's also odd. Because at first I was like, oh, is he actually, like, doing stuff with this stalker woman? And, like, that's why she won't leave him alone? But it seems like they're literally just talking.
Yes.
But he's actually in a relationship with somebody else. I mean, for
Yes.
now.
Yes. He's in a relationship and really, this part was like the least believable part for me
Yeah.
when he goes to see his girlfriend
Yeah.
after going to the police and be like, can you believe this? Essentially, like, and the his partner's just like, no, this is all you. Like, this
Yeah.
is like you are secretly, want this and everything. Like, and then she breaks up with him
Yeah,
and
I
says it's all
mean,
your fault. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
mm,
This is you. He's being stalked, dude. Like,
yeah, but I don't know, we haven't seen the preceding episodes, but, like, he clearly has played a role in this. Like, it's not like he's just innocently standing there. Like, he's clearly talking to her and saying things to his stalker as well.
I guess, but he's also a bartender, right? So a
Yeah,
bartender
like, that's his
tends to be
job.
more outwardly and plays up folks to try and get better
Yeah.
tips.
Yeah,
So
I guess. But I do feel like by the end, he's realizing, like, oh, I am doing this for attention because I clearly just like, I'm super insecure and like need attention. So I don't know. From this very limited interaction with him and his girlfriend, was like, yeah, I get it. Also, like, I don't really want to be in a relationship with somebody who's being stalked. And like that involves me being stalked also. I don't know. I'm not into it.
that's but where's the support?
I
Where's the
mean, like, how
support?
long have they been together? Like, is it that serious
Great
a
question.
relationship? Like, if it's somebody that I'm, like, just kinda seeing and, like, now there's a stalker involved, I'm out. Like, we're good. It's not like they're married.
Yeah,
Like, we're good. Maybe we can find each other again later, but, like, maybe
I
not.
I get the sense that they're definitely not anywhere close to being, married.
No.
It seems from the story that he tells at the end that he says how he met this person, and so it seems, from my take, that means it's pretty recent,
Yeah.
and they don't even live together.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, like, not
They
that
live
serious.
separately.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. So,
yeah,
I don't know. I'm on board with the breakup. Like, I don't know. He doesn't seem like the best person to be in a relationship with just in general. I mean, so also, like, he's a bartender, or pub tender, what do they call them? Bartender, a pub tender. So that's, like, his job, but then also he's, like, a comedian kind of, which I guess we can
yes,
get into, but, like, I don't know. Where's he going with his life? Like, trying to be a famous comedian?
I do
Eh,
not know where he's going with his life.
it's not a lot of
His
those.
parents are probably very disappointed.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, he goes back to the pub, and Martha comes back. Somehow, I guess, knows that they've broken up or something. I don't even
I don't know.
know. But she walks in very jolly because she knows now because she's like immune now. She can do whatever the fuck she
Mhm.
wants. And
Yeah,
Donnie
because
tries to get her to leave.
the police basically told him, like, "Meh,
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
away from us, like, we're not gonna help either of you, so, like, move on." So now
yeah,
so now she's like, "Great. I can
yeah,
stalk him all I want, nobody can ever come for me."
yeah.
That's good.
And Donnie tries to get her to leave, but she won't leave, and no one at
Yeah.
the pub, sorry, will help him out. So
Mm,
he just tries his best to ignore her. It does not go well
mm-mm.
because one of the other patrons, kind of gets in with Martha on
Yeah,
her, jabbing at Donnie,
yeah,
which I feel bad for him,
yeah.
because I guess there are clips of him on YouTube bombing at comedy, doing really bad. So they're
I
laughing at him.
know. Everybody's laughing at him.
Everybody's laughing at him. But then he's done his research. So then this is where we find out that she's a serial,
Yeah,
and I
serial
guess
stalker.
serial stalker. And he tells the patron to, after they've been laughing at him, tells him to Google, what was it? Something like serial
Mm,
stalker, um,
no,
deaf
I didn't write it down.
daughter, something like
Something that
that.
he, like the person she stalked or whatever. Yeah,
Yes.
so then Martha's like, I'm gonna go crazy on you now."
Yes. And serial stalker torments barrister's deaf child.
Okay. So was she stalking a child?
Apparently.
That's weird.
Yes.
Yeah, this woman's
Or
crazy.
maybe she was stalking the barrister, and but then part of it was tormenting
The
the
child.
child,
Yeah, I don't know. It's
which
crazy.
that just like pushes Martha over the line.
Right.
I think for her that was the line from
Yes.
being like, this is fun, I'm fucking with you.
Yes, 'cause now
This
she's being
is
fucked with, and she's like, "Uh-uh."
yes. And she slams one of those thick,
Like,
thick
those thick pub glasses.
bar yes, right into the side of his head. And
Yeah.
then Donnie and then starts gouging his eyes out.
Yes.
And then Donnie punches her
Punches
right in the
her.
throat. Yeah. And then
It was
finally people
crazy.
start helping, him out and drag her out. And
Yeah.
she's like, she's pissed.
Yeah,
She's like,
no.
yeah.
That was crazy, like, that was, like, a legit British bar fight between a man and a woman,
It
which
was.
it was wild. But, I
Yeah.
mean, she clearly, she's a pretty good stalker, like, she's clearly doing her homework, she knows where to find him, she knows when to find him, she knows how to push his buttons, like, she's a great stalker.
She knew to record everything
Yeah,
because she knew how to like get incriminating evidence on him too,
that's
which
a
is
great
yeah,
point, that's great stalker behavior. Let me
yeah.
ask you this, have you ever felt like you had a stalker?
Have I ever felt like I've had a stalker?
Yeah.
No.
Have you
I've
ever had the desire to stalk someone?
yes. You, Christy.
Obviously.
No. I've never had a desire to stalk anyone. No.
Okay.
Like
But, like, okay, what about, like, internet stalking?
internet stalking?
Like, stalk
These
them on
are
stalk their profile.
no.
Oh
Like
my god, you're so
there's no one
boring.
I care about that I would want to stalk like that much.
Okay, that's
Okay,
interesting.
so all right, Christy.
Well, like, at
Have
least,
you
like
ever been stalked before?
okay, no,
Or
obviously,
felt
I
like you've
haven't been,
been
like,
stalked?
no, that's, like, serious behavior, but, like, like, Facebook stalking, that was a huge thing in college. I would Facebook stalk everybody in college.
Okay, I mean, define like Facebook stalking.
Facebook
Like,
stalking in college was like you go to their profile, you find out who all their friends
okay,
are, you find out where they party on the weekends, you find out like what pictures they're posting,
but
and
we do
then
this like every single like minute of every day.
I don't know, I had a lot of free time in college. I just feel like I spend a lot of time on Facebook because again, back in the day, Facebook was where you stalk
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
And, we would dump albums of like 60 photos at a time, like every other
yeah.
weekend. So like there were a lot of pictures there, a lot of ways to Facebook stalk people. So yeah, I mean anybody that I like found interesting or like saw out one night and was like, yeah, I want to know more about this person, you like kind of like stalk them on Facebook. That's
I
like
mean,
a
Facebook.
pretty normal
I feel like
thing.
Facebook stalking is very different from
Real stalking.
real stalking, or even like
Yeah.
legitimate internet stalking. I don't. I feel like Facebook stalking back then in the
Yeah.
late 2000s was much more of just like going through every one of their pictures and seeing who all
Yeah.
their friends were, and that was it. I mean, that was it. So
I
yeah, I'm
guess.
sure there's people I did that too.
See? Everybody did it. But then it's like, "Oh, this person hangs out at this bar, so, like, I'm gonna go to that bar."
Oh no, I never did that. I never did that, Christy.
I mean,
And apparently you did.
but not, like, in, like,
So
a creepy way, just like, "Oh, like, that's where people hang out,
um,
like, that's the parties that they go to, like, now we know where to hang out on the
so you were just like hanging outside the pub that
the
you're expecting
pubs."
them to show up at,
Yeah.
and like, oh, you come here too? Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. I mean, this was in the day like, nowadays, kids these days, like, they can find people all the time because they have, like, Find My for all their friends on their phones, like, they're constantly like, oh, live chatting I'm such an old person right now, Snapchatting,
You
like, where they
sound
are at all
very
the
old. Yes.
times. But, like, it was harder work back in the day to, like, find out where people would be all the time.
Yeah, I get true.
So, I get it. I get the stalking. No, obviously, real stalking is, like, a huge problem and, like, actually really scary. But,
Yes.
little internet checking in here
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there.
Internet checking in is fine. Do it all the time. No. Again, even at this point, I ain't got time for that shit.
Oh,
So,
now I don't. No, absolutely not.
yeah.
But, like, college, I had a lot of free time. It was great.
Yeah.
Okay, I digress. So, regardless, Martha is a legit,
She's good.
really good stalker. Yeah,
She
she's
knows
good.
what she's doing. She's a professional.
Yeah, she's a pro.
So that's pretty much the last we see of Martha. I
Yeah,
mean, we see the like last email that she sends to him, which is very pissed off. Like
yeah.
I couldn't even like read everything she wrote because it's all, just poorly written,
No.
but
I
she's
wrote
pissed.
I just wrote, "She writes him an unhinged email." But then she sends him, "P.S. I still love you." Oh
Yes.
no, Martha, you're crazy.
Martha. And Donnie, poor Donnie, because I'm sure like he probably thought and hoped that this is it. Done. But no,
Yeah, no, she
she's
still
not going
loves him.
anywhere.
Yeah, and, like, his I don't know, like, his managers, like, "We gotta keep her out of here," like, the people at work, like, because obviously he was just, like, caused a scene at work, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's in a bad place.
Yeah, so we get that scene where it's just the camera's just on him
Yeah.
and his bloody face because no one's
Yes.
helping him clean up and he's not
Mm.
cleaning up.
Yeah, he's not killing it.
And we hear the managers talking about how the cameras weren't pointed where they're supposed to be because
Yeah.
of for XYZ
Mhm.
reasons. And there was no manager working at the time for XYZ reason. So
Mhm.
was he getting canned? Was he getting fired?
No, that's a good question. I didn't get that sense, but I don't know. I don't pick up on British subtleties, so it's possible he was.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
regardless, he's not in a good place.
No, he's
He's not
not
in a
in a
good
good
spot.
place.
He's still covered in blood. He goes back does he go back to, like, his apartment where there's, like, a party going on?
Yeah, so he goes back to his apartment. There's
Yeah.
some party going on. I guess his roommates are having a party.
Everyone's, like, doing cocaine and stuff, like, in his room.
Yeah.
It's just drugs
Boundaries,
everywhere.
people, boundaries. Come on. What the hell? And everyone's staring at him because he's got,
Yeah, because he's covered in blood.
again, he hasn't cleaned up.
No,
This is very, very unsanitary.
no.
He's definitely getting an infection.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but he goes straight to the back of his room, grabs his suitcase, and
Mhm.
like, okay, I thought he's like, I'm out,
Leaving.
peace, I'm leaving. But
Yeah.
no, this is part of his comedic act because we then see
Yeah.
him and he's wearing a funky ass suit and he's got his suitcase and he's walking while music is playing in the background. And
Mhm.
I guess what he goes to is a competition, and I'm going to assume this is something that he's been looking forward to all
Mm.
series is this competition, this comedy competition that he's
Mm.
and you know, he goes out there and at first he's doing a good job. He's
Yeah.
the jokes are landing. The
For,
jokes are
like,
landing.
one joke lands.
Yes.
He
And he go ahead.
it just
What kind of comedian is he? Can you
I was
wanna
gonna say,
describe
I
his comedic
guess
style?
he's a prop comedian, like, his shtick is he just will, like, pull out a prop and do a joke about it, and then he'll pull out another prop and do a joke about it. Is this funny to British people?
Apparently not this crowd. But they didn't find it very
Is
funny.
this something that people do? Is this a type of comedy that's common?
I don't know, actually. It seems very
I've never seen a
old-fashioned style comedy to me, honestly.
I agree, I've never seen a prop comedian in my lifetime, and I don't need to. It was not funny.
It was not good, and I
Like,
think that's the point.
what made him think that he was gonna win this competition? Like, he entered a comedian competition with this act.
Someone must have told him. He must have qualified somehow, or maybe they're just like,
Mm.
whoever pays the fee gets in.
Maybe
But
he's
yeah,
funnier,
no.
like, maybe when he's not depressed and bleeding, he's funnier?
I don't know. I don't think so because again, back at the bar at the pub, Martha is telling the patron to YouTube videos of him
Mhm. And
making
laughing
terrible
at him.
jokes. So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think he's a very good comedian.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think he's just not good. So
But he after his first joke does not land,
Uh-huh.
he just gets depressed and falls and goes on this huge like diatribe rant about his life.
It was
We
like
get a lot of shit.
it was, like, at least 8 minutes straight of him just talking and telling, like, the most depressing life story I've ever heard in my life, and I was like, "This isn't a comedy, is it?"
No.
It was probably one of the more depressing episodes of TV I've ever seen.
It was very depressing. And wife producer was like, there's no way in real life that he wouldn't have, gotten pulled, yanked from the stage, within two
Yeah.
minutes. There's no way it would kept going. Because he's talking about, you know, aforementioned, person that he's met and fell in love with. He's
Mhm.
talking about the stalker, but the really depressing shit was when he's talking about his comedic career and how he met
Mhm.
like his agent
Mhm.
and how his agent like really believed in him and then really just drugged him up and raped him
Mhm.
essentially.
Mhm. Yeah.
And
Mhm. That's exactly what
he's
happened.
crying. He's saying, "I've been raped," and not in a comedic way whatsoever.
No.
He's just
Yeah. It's
putting it
getting
all
very
out
deep and
there.
very dark, and, like, the audience is just listening to it. I mean, after a while, a couple of them, like, start to get up and leave. But yeah, it is odd that, like, nobody pulled him off the stage or, like, stopped this from happening because it went on for a good, like, 8 minutes of
Yes,
just this, like, really graphic, like,
yes,
description of sexual assault, description of, like, really bad drug use, like, all of these things, and it's like, we're all just gonna sit here and watch it. I mean, obviously, it's for a TV show, but yeah, that was rough, and then, like, that's it. Like, that's the show.
that's it. I mean, yeah, he admits that he's probably gonna die. He feels he's gonna die, or that only
Oh,
he or
yeah.
Martha are gonna someone's gotta survive, and he's not a killer. And, yes, and he does admit, that he kinda likes it. He tells the backstory of how,
Mhm.
he liked the attention because he's just someone who likes attention, and he liked, getting it from someone, from anyone, so it's Martha, so yeah, so we shall see, I think, in
Yeah.
the next episode. But, yeah, I mean, we already know that this was the last act of the competition. In real life, there would be, like, 2 people staying in the audience.
Yeah.
Everyone else would have
I
left.
mean, to be fair, it was kind of, like, interesting, like, if I was there, I might be like, "Where is he going with this?" Like, this is very dramatic. I might be interested to see where his story is going, but also it would probably make me super uncomfortable, so I would probably actually leave, but I could see why somebody would stay.
Would knowing myself, I would have stayed because I would have
Yeah, you would have felt bad.
felt bad for them, so I would not wanna have get up and leave. Would you have gotten up and left?
I don't know, probably because I feel like I would feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was sad. So, I mean, the next episode is the end. Like that's the whole series, I guess.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess something's going to resolve, hopefully, with him and Martha and his career. I guess he wants to be a comedian. I don't
Yeah.
know how it's going to happen after this,
I don't see his career going very far after this.
but I
So,
hope for the best for him.
really, I just hope he survives. I
I
mean,
know it could have a tragic ending. I could see that.
yeah.
That feels British.
And I do think so I do believe that this is based on a true story.
Yeah, I saw that on IMDb.
You saw that? Yes. Because the real Martha, if that's their real name, was not happy with the way
Oh, I didn't even
she
think about
was
that. That's like there's a real
depicted.
person being portrayed.
Yes. She was not happy with the way she was depicted in this show.
Wait, why would she even, like, come out? Like, why wouldn't she just be in hiding?
I don't know.
Like, there's no reason why the real person who inspired Martha would need to say, like, "That's based on me." Like, she could just not admit that,
But if someone connected the dots that that's her, which I'm sure someone did, because again, this is a very popular, very, very popular Netflix show.
I
And
guess.
I'm sure someone probably connected the dots to who it was. And she was probably like, no,
Mm.
that's not me. That wasn't me. Like,
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that
yeah.
does, like, make an interesting dynamic then, that this is, like, a real story that happened. I mean, I hope, like, not all of it's real, like, maybe not all of this, like, really
Yeah.
depressing stuff, like, that would be a lot, but, I mean, it is an interesting story, like, if you have gone through life experiencing a stalker, it probably is, like, interesting material to make a TV show out of, so
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
it's the only good thing, like, hopefully he's now doing well,
Hopefully.
post-stalker and post-successful TV show.
Well, so I'm wondering, is this again the creator who plays Donnie?
Yeah.
Is this his true story?
That's
Or
what I
did
saw on
he take
IMDb.
okay, so this is
Yeah, like, based on
his
his life.
story.
That's I think so
Okay.
that I think that's what I saw, so
Man,
crazy. But yeah, that's it.
crazy.
It was really depressing and dark and not funny.
No, it was again, aside from, the the scene with the cop and the
Yeah.
dad. There was no comedy
No.
whatsoever in this.
No. No. Yeah, but I mean, it's
Are
interesting.
you gonna go and find out what happens in the finale?
No, I don't need to see any more of
No?
this. I'm
Oh,
okay.
I gotta know. I wanna know what
Really? Do
happened.
you want
Yeah.
or do you wanna watch from the beginning, or, like, you feel like you're caught up and you can just watch the next one?
That's a good question. Very good question. Um, I would like to think I would go back and rewatch from the beginning,
Yeah.
but I don't think I got time for
I mean,
that. I think
you don't need
I'm
to. Like,
just yeah,
we're pretty caught up. Like, we know
yeah,
what happened. He got
yeah,
he's a stalker. He's got a dark backstory. Like,
yeah,
that's all you need to know.
yeah.
Mm.
I think I can just watch the finale and find out what happens, and I'll let you know. I'll let you
Yeah,
know.
let me know how it goes, but I will not be. I don't need any more darkness in my life. The real world is dark enough.
It is very dark out here.
Yeah,
Um, yeah.
right?
Anything else you want to talk about with this one?
No, there's really not much else to say.
Okay. Yes, the show told us a lot. Oh,
Ugh,
Donnie. Oh, Donnie, Donnie boy. Okay,
no.
let's talk about acting quality then. From
Mhm.
on a scale of A being the best damn acting out there to F just being ship garbage acting. Christy, how would you grade the acting in the show?
Oh, how do you grade British acting? Is it different than American acting? No, I don't
What?
know.
How many British shows have we done now? And now we just need a separate scale.
We need a separate British,
They
scale.
even have, don't they have a different grading scale too? I don't even
Probably, I
know.
don't know. Life is so different there.
Harry
Just kidding.
Potter, what
Um,
what did you teach me
what
about
did Harry
grading? I
Potter
don't know. What was Harry Potter getting?
Oh my god. Anyway, I thought it was really good. Probably an A, honestly. Like, the acting was really good. I
Oh,
thought
okay.
I don't know. Again, I didn't really, like it's not like an enjoyable show for me, but, like, the acting was great.
Okay.
What do you think?
I thought Martha was really good
Yeah.
in this few scenes she was in. Donnie wasn't doing it for me as much. So I'm gonna give it like a to balance it all out, I'll give it a B plus.
Yeah.
B
That was
plus.
good.
Yeah. But yeah, Martha was
Yeah,
I
she
do
was great.
not want to meet Martha.
No.
Do
Very
not
realistic.
do not Martha, I loved you. Do not come stalk me, please. Please. Real life Martha out there.
Love you forever.
Yes. Oh God. All right, let's hop over to our rock rating, which is our representation of color based on the number of POCs that were in the show
Mm.
on a scale of 0 to being there were none in there to 10 being it was a nice, diverse rainbow cast.
Mm.
And in this one, it was tough. The there was a police officer with a detective who was grilling Donnie was a black woman,
Okay.
but aside from that, I don't recall anyone else.
No.
Yeah, not good. So I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10.
3 for one person? Wow.
I mean, she had a
She a speaking
speaking
role. Yeah,
part
that's true, that's true.
and was an important scene.
That's true, that's fair. Okay.
So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
Okay, I got you.
But I mean, I guess no, I'm not gonna give it a British, curve
No, no, no,
here.
no, no. British
No.
people have
You should
diversity.
do better. You should do better,
They should all do better.
Britain. All right, finally, did we like it, Chrissy?
Listen, I still don't fully know what this show is. You know, it's not for me.
Is that for
Like
you?
I said, I think it was well done. It's not for me, and that's
Okay.
okay. What about you?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. Again, I already just said, right, 2 minutes ago that I'm going to go back and go watch the finale
Yeah,
because I want to see what happens.
great.
And good acting.
Yeah,
And yeah,
great.
I
I'm
don't
glad you enjoyed
discriminate
it.
against British shows like you do. So,
I just like I'm a very like specific type of British show that I will watch.
reality British shows. Very specifically.
There needs to be either love and or an island, something of that
Completely
nature.
unscripted, right?
Completely
Unscripted reality
unscripted, just
TV
very
shows.
realistic.
Yes.
Some form of an island with love on it really is just like the goal for me. So,
Okay. All right. Well, there are shows out there, Christy, and
oh,
they're in your
don't worry.
algo.
I got you. I got you. All
All
right.
right. Well, if nothing else, then thanks for listening, folks. Remember to follow us on Spotify or YouTube, wherever you're listening and watching this. And if you like what you hear, please give us 5 stars. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at the Random Episode Pod. Finally, and most importantly, come back next time for our next random episode.
Bye.